we got our Cagezilla fan zone, and we got some fans that wanted to throw some questions your way. So I'm gonna throw one at you right now and let you give that to them. Thinking of yourself as a younger athlete, just starting out, maybe high school or whatnot. What advice would you give your younger self, and or would you change anything?
I wouldn't change anything. The advice I would give to my younger self would be, you know, the guys you're gonna go against, a lot of them are gonna have a lot more experience than you, but it's not gonna matter. As long as you train hard, and you train smart, like you have to figure out what's in your benefit to equalize it. Like I remember when I first started boxing, uh, especially when I started boxing in DC, like I would spar with people with like hundreds of fights, and I had maybe like 5 amateur fights. But
Oh
it's
wow.
like, you know, I did what I had to do, and I want to stay humble here. Of course, I'm not gonna talk about anything, but like, you gotta show them who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Punch is a punch, and everybody has two hands, 2 feet, and they get in the ring the same way, right? And if you face a guy with more experience than you can't let that mentally kind of break you, right? Is that what you're saying? You're kind of getting in there and you're
Yeah,
doing
man,
your
punch him in
thing.
the face.
Yeah.
Punch him, slap him around a little bit. What's gonna happen? You know?
What's the worst that could happen, right? Yeah, you got to hit him back. You got to make him respect you, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I always like to finish off with a little quote or a motto or something that maybe you live by, or something that maybe your coaches have shared with you, or something you've read that has empowered you, and maybe could also empower our audience a little bit. So share that with us now, if you could.
Um, they plan and God plans, and God's the best of planners. That's it.
Say that again.
They plan and God plans, and God's the best of planners.
Mm, I like that.
That's it.
I like that, man. And I know you're you're strict and devout in your religion, right? In your Muslim religion. Are you fasting here for Ramadan?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I've been fasting since it's I think day 16 now. Alhamdulillah. And yeah, about to go train after this. The training never stops, you know?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
even train during the day, right? No water after that?
Yeah. Yeah, no water, no food, but alhamdulillah, it's easier than it was a few years ago. So it's good. Last like 5 years ago, it was like a 16-hour fast. And that
Yeah.
that gets a little bit hard, but everything gets easy, as long as you have faith, you train hard, you feel good, like yeah.
That's awesome, man. And you stay gives you that mental edge too, because if you can go through things like that, I've had some great Muslim athletes on my team as well. And man, they look at things a little bit differently, and weight cut definitely is not like a super hard thing for them, because mentally they're already there. They've done that. And so mentally I think that gives you that big edge, man. That's awesome, Idris.